was about to say, right in time for that nigga to hate.
Nigga been hating a little too much. Niggas just be trying to find avenues to make themselves better than LeBron.
Oh, is that what he said this time?
Nah, not necessarily.
That shit was egregious. Nigga said Brown not a good one player.
You know, niggas
Lose
start.
to most of the league.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga said he would lose to most of the league.
Nigga, most of the league heart racing if they got to see Brown one-on-one. These niggas grew up. Nah, but the shit just silly. You know how he'll try to make it like that's how he was better than Brown, which I mean, you was the better, you know.
Tracy McGrady was better
Difficult
than
scorer.
LeBron rookie year.
Nah, T-Mac is scoring, you know, a little bit more different ways than Brown, or at least he was more aggressive at scoring.
This is my thing. You can be a good scorer, or are you an efficient scorer? Like, does it take you 25 shots?
Nah, you know, the game is different. Them niggas, them one-on-one ISO niggas had the freedom to go chuck every fucking night. T-Mac here, the AI, T-Mac, Kobe.
I'm at the door when y'all ready.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions? I think goes a long way. Who wins this week?
And the evolution of the quarterback position.
Got the big
Basically, you
text.
should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play.
Oh,
because
I didn't know you left.
you sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just it's so hard to defend.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
You said you're going to stay out my way? Appreciate it.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
All right.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, my son grabbed control last game. He got lucky.
Oh, now your son grabbed the control.
I told you that. I got it recorded. I took the L.
And you be pulling up with different big men. You trying?
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
I did that the first time we played. I've been using it in my power forward.
First down for the offense.
Oh, running point? That's Jared.
He leaves it with his back. Runs through the tackle.
Yeah, my fault. Coming on mute
Open
for a
space
second.
at the 25. They've got it down to the 22.
Wait, this nigga not pointing. This nigga
Defense
not
is going to
pointing.
have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The offense set for a first down
Yo,
play.
if you don't shoot that shot, yo. I was cutting because I'm like, yeah, he pulling this, so he got this board.
Showing off off the arm.
It was open.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Tackle was made after the first down.
Just putting something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward.
Can't contest the
let
shot.
your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
The AI is poopy.
Going up top on first down. He'll throw it. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Volunteers. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Shit, I thought we were playing this whole time, bro.
Nah,
I was really looking for him.
We got AI shooting guard.
This guy's so talented.
Damn, I know him
When he
not
does
this
stuff
slow.
like this, there's no way to stop
Nah, I
him.
was looking for you. I didn't know you was at.
He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Off play action on first down. He's got it.
These
And he
niggas don't
was
look like
loose
many
and in
niggas
the
I play
open
with.
field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, that play action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Ah, I was trying to put you live.
First down.
I know you were.
He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now on the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky! Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward to have a lot of balance.
He's off to the races.
Hey, we got it.
The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown ball. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play. Looking for a productive play on first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
When you run it up the middle, you got so many big boys.
You know, little niggas try to jump with a real nigga.
It's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those.
You know how that shit
make
be.
some tackles out wide. The running back,
second rebound.
Fires into traffic and intercepted. Got room on the
Look at you. You try to Angel Reese me.
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
and how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Slap, bud.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
That's crazy.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and short kick. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Volunteer offense back, and they hope it's touchdown Tennessee. Touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
What's that stupid shit to say now? The hoods.
Big play, open up this offense's quarterback is feeling good.
I heard some stupid ass nigga say that shit on Twitter. I almost crashed the fuck out.
Caught over the middle. It's fouled. Stopped after making the catch.
Nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route, coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
Pocket starts to collapse. Gets it out.
Excuse me?
Good boy, good boy.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
See, there's a lot of things that don't make sense about that, especially since I don't have a turnover.
Playing on time, he's making good decisions.
They didn't give you a turnover.
Yeah, so like that should just let you know the game's cheating.
Touchdown, Volunteer! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
Mike.
They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is getting blitzed right now in Beaver Stadium in front of that super loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
He's right on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. He'll take it himself. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Tackle on the play at the 39-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
I definitely thought I was going to hold you.
That nigga
Wants to throw
saw
it
104 and he was like, nah, I'm
Flips it
going
out in the
up.
flat.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the
You knew Joker was going to get player to half, though.
And letting them get some positive yards.
Is that Joker with the inside in the front?
I'll take it me too, because I'd be hurt.
2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field.
Guessing like my Dwight Howard, my Andre Drummond.
I say
He's
no
looking to
Tyson
throw.
Chandler.
The sweet feet buy a
Javale
little
McGee.
time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Javale champion.
Good decision by the QB. You're
I don't
outside
give a
the
fuck about
pocket,
that.
trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away, and you'll play another play.
Those are fighting words. Like,
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires downfield. It's complete.
Hey, come on.
Big play on that
don't
one,
you
and
fucking
it'll
say
be a
it. I
first
swear to God, I'll
down.
find you.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you
Not
trust the most.
young boy tried to
It's
make
not
JaVale
about the
McGee
X's
sound
and
like
the
a
O's.
compliment.
It's about the
You
Jimmys
feel
and the
me?
Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up
Not
out wide,
Mr.
and
Shaq
I know I
O'Neal
trust you,
himself.
I'm finding you.
Man, that man damn near
is a
sued
champion,
Shaq.
bro. What are we
And
talking
you know who
about?
else is a
Kentucky
champion?
offense
Kendrick Perkins,
doing
nigga.
work. They're set up with another first
Yes,
down.
he is.
Nah,
Trash.
Perk was not trash at one point.
Yeah, but we ain't talking about that one point. We're talking about the whole point.
Listen, that's what he's
And he
saying.
does
JaVale
a
McGee
really
wasn't trash for a
nice job
while.
finding open space and making a good
Nah,
change.
JaVale. Athletically, though, like a skill set.
Ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of
Nigga had
efficiency
the
on
skills of
first
a
down,
toddler
Yeah,
and
on
had
first
athleticism over Impala.
Good spot after that 7-yard
Nah, he could hoop. He was just goofy. He's a goofy
Moving the
nigga.
running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. And
You saw that? He like just sprinted away.
Right back to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out.
Did not have to
He
do that.
will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a
I
touchdown.
got you.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Dances away from the heat. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's downed immediately before he gained an inch.
That was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. A run for the quarterback. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. On the move. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away.
There we go.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. He's got it. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
That's crazy.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half.
Way to slow him up. Be here. I need to get that board. For sure.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust the play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
I don't hate it, though.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Caught in the backfield, it's Huff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Got a lot of running room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before.
Oh, you a shooting guard, not a big man. Like, bro.
Well, as a defense, you know this is
My
going to be a
shooting guard can't
challenge
hit a
every time
3.
you
What
face
the
this
fuck is he
offense.
on
They're
the
one of the
court
25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
At the 14, brings up 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's go! Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
All right.
And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown ball! And the pummeling has started. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down the but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively,
we lost the 4th the same round we lost the 3rd.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions.
I'm late in the 3rd.
They go your way, so pass and throw in the football.
They're going to run it.
I'm willing to wait.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll turn that too. I think I gotta wait. I think I gotta wait till the 4th quarter. I'll do that shit.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is
Oh, you
not
switching
there.
plays, Mike, and keeping that one.
Looking to throw on 3rd.
Pulling up.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
So you look at
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw.
What? Jared, he only got a point.
Heel on the ground,
PG.
they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Jared.
Well, yeah. I think.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next
Nah,
Jersey
you don't
niggas
know
was
who
99s and was surprised, bro. So whoever his best player is right there.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's straight.
All right, guys, so here's the offense.
I was saying, plus Kessie and big man couldn't rebound like
I out rebounded you.
you didn't. You liar. You had 11. I had 13. I had 13.
Oh, you did? Oh, I ain't know.
Oh, he didn't know.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent.
Oh, listen, don't instigate. I ain't got time for
at the
this.
same time.
Now, when we all got the same access.
I press start just like you.
Catch in the middle, it's Flowers. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
What's coming back? Mirror.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Now adjusting. The throw. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback. And they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're going to knock him the fuck out. And that's one way you want to knock him.
They'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward.
Invite
They're
that.
going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll give it to the back. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football.
What the fuck did that come back to?
Because you're going up against one of the top 25.
It's those dudes on Twitter. Oh!
He was able to
Catch the bullshit.
Nah, I want to see him get knocked the fuck out.
Oh, you talking about the nigga that tackled that dude into the building before?
Yeah, the dude that be catching pedophiles and whooping their ass in the supermarket.
Nigga, you the one keeping that shit on the timeline?
Bro, I love that shit, bro.
It's complete to the left.
I came back. You like fucking little boy.
Catch the bullshit.
Listen, boy. I love seeing fucked up people get fucked up.
He said, "Cancer keeping this type of content alive."
He'll try to toss it. And it's picked off. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, that could not have
Nah, that is kind of funny though. I don't be watching it. I just see the clips. You watch the whole
they hit
video.
him with a pumpkin. They hit him with a pumpkin.
Yeah, kids to keep that shit alive for sure.
Hey, bro, that's crazy. They hit nigga with a pumpkin.
All right, fourth quarter up 45-14. Once I get the ball back, it's GTs.
That's why I stopped watching these games. Yeah, I'll blow out Central.
Nah, I be losing some. It's a couple. Justin just beat me in that league. Well, he didn't beat me. My game cut off, but he was up 21 shit. But I felt the walk down coming up. I'm just getting some blessings. I was finna score right before half and get ball back.
I'm done with this shit.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll try to get outside. Powers through the defender. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays.
It looked like bro put the 2 clock on himself. That's what I like.
But tackle backs in the open field.
Accept your honorable defeat.
Said awareness.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
I played that shit. I was like, yeah.
They want to run this quarterback. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
That and the fumble became fight.
And the Wildcats come to the
Hey,
line
but I respect the fighting.
I do respect that.
He may not be in a fight, but he will always fight.
He will fight.
He will fight every time. Lord have mercy.
He's supposed to be boxing 2-bit.
Is he?
No.
That's funny. That's what's up, though. He said run a fade. Some niggas don't shoot. I respect it.
Nigga said squabble.
Squabble up.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Hey, Mike, I ain't get to tell you. When I did the detail for Tape X, he did the Richard Lawson shit for me, bro. I was fucking dead.
His shit, bro.
He did that, he was drunk as hell, bro. He said, I will dust your ass. That shit had me fucking hollering.
Why was this nigga drunk in Morgantown?
Because he was doing the gala for Morgantown, the children's gala or whatever, and they paid him a lot. And they was like, I want a black bodyguard. So they was like, hey, Frazier.
Chains and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Fuck you.
And that quarterback,
he was like, oh yeah, you exactly what I wanted.
Guy in another system.
And then
I've been like, what do you mean by that?
He said he didn't want no white man protecting him.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because
fires toward the
He was
end
cool.
zone.
He was cool as fuck.
Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Using his feet. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. He's looking. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
That keeps the score. Tennessee 45, Kentucky 20.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
And he took the whole quarter on me and scored. 13 seconds left.
Offense getting set for first.
God bless.
Wide out in motion. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Quickly to the tight end. And that is how we will wrap this one up. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game.